welcome to the St. Vital Varsity Girls Volleyball Invitational Tournament. We are just about to get underway with the championship final between the Lord Selkirk Royals and the Portage Saints. These teams got here with Selkirk defeating Vincent Massey Trojans 25-17, 25-17, 29-27. And Portage advanced to the final, defeating Westwood 3-0, 25-12, 25-15, 25-20. If you're just joining us and didn't see the third place match, it was Westwood 3-1 match win over the Vincent Massey Trojans to take third place. So we are about to get underway. We'll have our starting lineups for you coming into this weekend in the top 10 rankings in the Manitoba High School Athletics Association. Portage comes in ranked at number 2, and Lord Selkirk comes in ranked at number 4. We'll have the other top 10 for you here shortly. So, as we look out on the floor, getting ready to start, our starting lineup for Portage is number 6, Shane Nichols. Libero is number 12, Justice Bryson. Number 2, Faith Bueller. Number 7, Devin Brody. Number 11, that's Kaylee Banfield. Number 5 is Jana Lang, and number 4, Camille Sanderson. For your Lord Selkirk Royals, you've got number 18, Jessica Kowalski. Number 7, Isabel Giras. Number 8, Cassidy Dudek. Number 2, Olivia Warami. I think we've got Asha Gurney at number 11.
Annika Lepke, number 15.
And our libero, Janet Clegg. Those are your starting lineups, respectively, for the Portage Saints and the Lord Selkirk Royals. On the stand, Mitch Davidson from the Manitoba Volleyball Officials Association. And we're underway. First serve on the service line, number 11, Kaylee Banfield for the Saints. Outside, number 7, Portage with the kill. That's Devin Brody, first point, Portage.
Good use of a early free ball opportunity for Portage. Tough serve, got a free ball, able to put it away on the outside.
Front row for Portage right now is Brody, Lang, and Sanderson. Brody with another deep shot. That's Kowalski for the Selkirk Royals. Brody with some good swings out of the left side now for Portage. Kowalski squeezes that one in there. Great swing off the net by number 5, Jana Lang for the point. Portage up 2-0. Lepke, Gurney, and Kowalski front row for the Selkirk Royals. Hard flat serve there by Portage off the hands out of bounds. Ace, 3-0. Ooh, just out the back door.
Ooh.
Back to serve, first serve for Selkirk. It's number 15, Annika Lepke, the setter.
Also had number 4 join us for Selkirk.
That's Taylor Nickert.
Nickert, she came in the front row.
Playing right side.
We'll see that often in this match.
Nice jump set there by Portage with the swing to back to 1 was number 4, that's Camille Sanderson in the middle. Devin Brody back on the service line. Two hits, nothing off the block there, so Portage goes up 5-1 early here in the first set of the championship match. So far they're ripping on a ball from the service line, Josh.
They're being aggressive and swing and a miss from the libero there on Portage side as the ball sails out of bounds. So Early 6-1 lead for Portage.
Another broken play. Free ball over there by Nickart. Good block by Nichols on the Portage side. Now we're into a bit of an extended rally here. Roll shot. Asha Gurney in the middle for Selkirk, flushing one down to 2 position. We've got our, looks like we've got a little moisture issue over there just outside the attack line on the Portage side, so everyone's doing their best to keep it dry for the player's safety. Good aggressive attack and swing by Guernsey there.
Yeah, good confidence in the setter. Go 2 times in a row against a 2-person block, no less than the second time, and just powered it off the top of the hands.
Jessica Kowalski back to serve, down 3. She'll want that one back. Portage up 3 serving 7. Pardon me, 7-3. That's Camille Sanderson on the back line. Nice pass there by Kowalski. Deep out of bounds by Nickart.
And both teams are being pretty aggressive to start this game on the service line. They're just hammering the ball and putting the other team in trouble. Nice pass from the Clegg there.
Yeah. Nice turn down the line there by number 2, Olivia Waramy. Asha Gurney on the back line serving. That brings number 7, Isabel Giras, into the front row. Playing middle. Nice block there by number 4, Taylor Nickert.
Good hands there,
Good
finishing
reach.
the block.
Turns that one back in.
Finishing her hands in court. Nice movement to get in front of the ball.
Good heads up there by the middle. That's Faith Bueller in the front row for the Portage Saints. Now serving, Jana Lang. Ball outside to number 2 off the hands. That's Olivia Waramy. Great swing.
A couple of really nice swings from her early on in this match. Using the hands really well there.
Nickard out, and number 8, that's Cassidy Dudek, coming in to serve and play some back row. Lots of pace and energy by both teams after what's been a really long weekend of volleyball. As we said earlier in our broadcast with the 3rd place match. These teams started out on Thursday in power pools. They had 3 best-of-3 matches Thursday night, 2 best-of-5s last night, and this is their 2nd best-of-5 today. So there's no shortage of volleyball happening here in St. Vital, Josh.
No, definitely not. And it's a great year-ending tournament for these teams as they prep for playoffs and provincials. Great block from Wormy there on the right side attacker for Portage. She did a great job turning her hands back in on that one too.
Yeah. Out of bounds off that right side swing. We're all tied up at 9. So Selkirk has got themselves back into the match. Nice pass there. Good high reach by Banfield for the Saints. Back to the service line, Shane Nichols. So if you're enjoying the broadcast, you can tune back into LRSD.TV on Monday, December 4th for the broadcast of the MHSAA Milk Provincial Championship with the girls match at 6 and the boys match at 8. like it's a serving machine back there for Portage right now. They're absolutely just crushing the ball about 6 inches off the top of the net.
Yeah, they're going after it. And they put Selkirk in trouble a little bit so far. Got opened up another 3-point lead. Clegg keeps it on her side, and
Giras with the deep push. Nice jump set there. Swing, good timing between the setter, Jana Lang, and I think that's number 9.
that was, I believe, Faith Bueller in the middle there for Portage. Nice high 51 attack.
Good help to Clegg over on that far side to let that ball go out of bounds. And that's Olivia Laramie on the back line, serving for Selkirk. Good awareness, knew where she was in the court. It was just out. This is Bueller on the back, serving now. Up 4 points, 14 serving 10. Again, that one handcuffs Laramie. It's an impressive display of serving from Portage. Tough ball for Giras to try and get located. We have a timeout by Selkirk called by Coach Kyla Michalski. So we've got our floor crew of our cameraman heading into the timeouts just to give you a perspective and listen to what the coach is saying.
Yeah, she likes the line. Yeah, go to line right now because, if they tip it, they tip it. We'll give them that one. Stay back down the line because she likes hitting there, okay? 3-2.
And we're back out of the timeout. It will be Portage serve. Onto the back line is number 2, Faith Bueller.
Portage up 16-10 at this point. It's on the back of a lot of tough serving, so we'll see how if they keep that up, keep the pressure on Selkirk.
Laramie with a good response after getting targeted the serve before. Clegg with a good pass. Giras in the middle. They've been running that effectively all day, that 51. Sure helps when you can elevate like Giras can. Gives that setter just that little bit of adjustment if she needs it. Nonetheless, Portage continues to move ahead, 17-10. Isabella Giras on the back line. Good hard serve from her. A little missed touch there. Clegg with the bump pass to Kowalski. Nice high swing off of hands there by Barodi. Free ball. Laramie stepping in. Little inside set there. Good awareness by Kowalski. Almost with the save there was number 4, Camille Sanderson.
Yeah, good off-speed tip there. Caught the defense off guard. She swung hard on a couple. Taylor and Newcard coming back in for Selkirk.
Not sure drop there. Nice play there by Asha Gurney to flush that one down. Lepke serving. Turns it back. Weremy with the free ball over. Lepke with the serve. Nickart taking control. Good push there by Jana Lang, trying to catch him flat-footed.
Carry ball on the tip attempt there on the outside for Portage.
Held ball called on that attack, so Lepke still on the service line. Good hustle there by Lang to save that one. Asher Gurney with a good swing. Great dig there by number 11, Kaylee Banfield for the Saints. Kowalski, a little deep ball cross court.
And the ball just flared out on Kowalski a little bit at the end of that set and unable to keep it in there, trying to hit the ball to 5.
Devin Brody back to serve. Up 5, 19-14. Clegg with a great pass. Goes back to Kowalski. Good pancake there by Jana Lang. Just didn't have anybody else there to pick it up. The St.Vital Varsity Girls Invitational Tournament brought to you by our four host schools. J.H. Bruns, Glenlawn Collegiate, Dakota Collegiate, and here, our host for the championship, College on Sauvé. So we'd like to give a big shout out to the phys ed staff and varsity coaches of those 4 schools, along with the student scorekeepers and minor officials and ball people. It's been a great tournament, as it always is at this time of year, as Josh already mentioned. This is a great prep for our teams going into provincials and the league playoffs. I guess league playoffs first, that would have to come. Little scramble play, tight ball in the net.
Nice save from Lepke, but unable to
convert was Gurney. Yeah. Portage up 21-15 with Camille Sanderson serving 4 possible set points. Weremy with a good swing. Blows Lang off the net a little bit, scores. Isabella Giras back into the front row. I'm sure the Royals are will try to get the ball into her hands. Nice one-on-one there by Jeremy Werny. Probably fortunate they didn't get called on the net there and then had it put down in the back of the court.
Yeah, I went Portage's way anyways after Selkirk definitely was on the net in the start of that rally. So
now serving, that's number 5, Jana Lang.
Well, you can see it shaking in our replay there.
Clegg with a good pass, goes back, tight ball to Nickart. Now will settle in with a good pass. Nicely timed 51 between Lepke and Giras.
Yeah, that's quick and it's high and down before the blockers even got up to get their hands over the net. So well done for Selkirk.
Back in for her role on the team is Cassidy Dudek, serving for the Royals.
Saying a touch to the blockers.
Yep. Nice hands there by Kowalski. Weremy turned it down the line. Nice put back by Selkirk off the attack by Shane Nichols. 4-point difference here. Tight high ball there on the libero. That's Justice Bryson for Portage. Nice swing there. A little inside set for Olivia Weremy. Had the single. And that's enough for Derek Casper, the coach of the Portage Saints, to call a timeout. Still up 3 here in the first set. 22-19.
Corners on them, they're playing really tight. on like a good pace. Don't put a
Right over
neutral
top
up
of the
there.
block. They're dropping that line, okay? So lots of availability there, okay?
Like a time like that. And then-
Four. Yeah.
Okay.
She's good at her. She's good at the one hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to cover it nice
absolutely.
and tight because it's a big block.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Keep pushing here, guys. Here we go.
1, 2, play!
All right, we're back live. 1922. Sails that one out.
Good timeout.
Yeah. 2 possible set points here. This is Shane Nichols serving. Play with the pass. Lefty back out to Waramy. Into the tape. Possible set point here. Tight ball for Lefty to play. Nice 51 coming back from Portage. That's Faith Bueller with the kill to finish the first set. 25-19, Portage Saints here in the championship match, St.Vital Varsity Girls Volleyball Tournament. Coach is handing off the towel to keep that spot dry.
Yeah.
I thought she went up and touched it up here.
She touched it down and then she hit the ball. Once she's played the ball.
Yeah.
Adjusting. I thought Monsters really picked that up there, so good job. So let's keep that going. Our offense definitely got stronger as it went because we were a little bit better. So let's just start that right from the beginning. Don't be surprised when those hard serves come. Just think about it too, right? That's all we need. We can still run middle high, we can still run our middle, but we can take a swing at it, okay?
On Tuesday, like the milk needs to fall.
Absolutely, yeah.
I feel like that would be a little he hits it right down, so we just have to
Absolutely, yeah. On 2 and then on 4, we'll take away 1 still. Okay.
Right side and center. Guys,
Sure that some of us were reverting back to like a straight type of serve, making sure that we're really trying to
okay? It's good to set it up in that.
Here we go, girls. 18, 11, 2, 7. Come on, guys.
We are back live here, folks, at College Jean Sauvé for the second set of the St.Vital Varsity Girls Invitational Tournament. The Portage Saints are up 1-0 after taking a 25-19 victory in the first set. Josh, your thoughts on the first set?
Yeah, they, well, Portage was shooting laser beams across the net from the service line, and that really put Selkirk in trouble, and that was probably the biggest determining factor in this set there, and I think they'll be looking to do more of the same this set here.
Selkirk comes out, puts Portage under pressure off the serve, and that's Asha Gurney finishes it. Annika Lepke from the service line. She's the setter for the Royals. Oh, little underset there by Lang. Didn't have much of a chance there was Faith Bueller. 2-0 Selkirk. Switches it up, comes down to 4 that time. Out of the back row, great swing there by Shane Nichols. Ball goes back to Nickert. Selkirk out to an early 3-0 start. Good pass there by Shane Nichols. Goes back to number 11. Good high reach there by Kowalski. Just a little long.
So put number 11 for Portage back on the line, Kaylee Bainfield, and she was one of the girls I was thinking about when I said they were absolutely bombing on their serve. She did a great job in the first set.
Yeah, hasn't taken anything off here in the second set. Good swing there by Nickert. Lang with a push, brings the hitter inside a little bit just to get that gap in the block. That score for number 7, Devin Brody. Nice pass there by Kowalski. Good high outside swing by Nickert. Heads up. Great chase down there by Shane Nichols. Wasn't sure if the ball boys were going to help stop her or get out of the way.
Yeah, they were a little unsure what was happening, but everyone comes up okay.
Yeah, she put the brakes on, got up and back at her. Just missed on that serve was Kowalski. Back to the service line for the Portage Saints, number 7, Devin Brody. Olivia Waramy with the free ball over. Oh! That one came back to Bueller in a hurry.
Nice help from Waramy on the 51 there. Got her hands over the net quick and put it back down on Portage's side.
Asha Gurney back to serve. Selkirk up 5-3. Down a set. Good float serve, dropped in with a foot to spare, so Asha Gurney with the ace. Good pass there. Shane Nichols. Shanna Lang trying to get them caught off guard. Olivia Waramy with the roll shot. Free ball. Great effort there by Selkirk to get the ball up. Seeing lots of great action, good matchups here in the middle, Josh.
Yeah, both teams are really getting the ball into the middle often and lots in transition, which is great to see. And all of them are just going up and taking healthy swings on the ball. And it's good to see them not just relying on their outside attackers.
Good block there by number 4 for Portage. That's Camille Sanderson with the solo.
Well, that ball actually sailed out of bounds, so it'll be Selkirk serve with their sub coming in here. Dudek going back to serve.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Just got it out of bounds on the far side, off the block.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Giras closing well.
Nice spot there, throwing it deep to 1. 6 defender just a little late sliding over there.
Jana Lang back to serve for the Portage Saints. Chasing the game, 2 points, 5 serving 7. Shane Nichols with the putback. As they say, clean up on aisle 6. That may be one of the first missed serves from Portage.
Yeah, at least into the net.
Yeah.
Maybe one or two long in the first setting a bit here, but yeah, they've been aggressive and it's been paying off for them.
Olivia Waremy back with the jump serve. Shane Nichols. Good swing off the inside hands of Isabella Giros, the middle blocker for Selkirk. High off of hands there was Giros. Little inside set. Deep out of bounds. Point Selkirk. Giros back to serve. Gurney back in the front row. Wide and outside. Point for Giros. Subs for Portage. Going out is number 4, Camille Sanderson. Coming in, that's number 9, Simone Crevier, her first action. A little steep on that angle was Banfield. Outside door. Selkirk with a 4-point lead, 11 serving 7. Gets the roll off the top of the tape for Giros.
Yeah, fortunate roll there, and timeout coming from Portage. They're going to want to try to slow down this little bit of a run they're in, or Selkirk's in right now.
Yeah.
A few more errors are creeping into this set for both sides than in the first set, so see if they can settle their nerves down a little bit here and get back to some of those extended rallies.
And we're back. We're going to have Isabella Giros on the back line. Now with a 5-point lead, Selkirk Royals. And subs coming back in. That's number 4, Camille Sanderson. Out. Simone Crevier for Portage. Coach Casper just trying to get a little bit of disruption from the service. Nice job coming off the bench. That was a nice controlled serve by Giros though after the timeout, just to make sure that she puts a little bit of pressure on and puts the ball into play. And we just got a little bit of correction on our score.
I can't hear what they're saying down there. They're trying to think the wrong server's headed back to the line.
I think I heard the score was 12-9, but
This was a dispute over the score.
yeah,
Seems to be settled.
nice running save there by Lepke. Ball's up by Nichols. Yeah,
Nice save.
well played. And Kowalski finishes it off, coming back the other way, but great hustle here by the Portage Saints, not letting anything die. Annika Lepke serving.
Nykart's checking back in for Selkirk.
Nice pass by Nichols. Trying to tip the 4, but Clegg, the libero, heads up on that one. Royals starting to spread this one, 14-8, 6 points. Just a little bit of mistiming there between Lang and Bueller. Good pass from Nichols.
She stayed on the ground there, tried to give a different look, tried to set a 51 instead of jump setting, and it just threw off their timing a little bit.
Nice pass by Bryson. Comes outside. Good dig there by Wareham.
That'll be 2 hits there. Nice, great dig. Way to jump into the scene from number 2 for Selkirk Wareham, but fortunately, second contact got away there, Selkirk.
Banfield back to serve. Nice pass.
Nice tip.
Yeah. Good court awareness by Taylor Nickard. And we have a second timeout taken by Coach Casper. Trying to put a halt to the Selkirk attack, down 7, 16-9.
Right up, straight in front. Let's capture her, okay? Here we go, guys. Let's go. 1, 2, let's go. Keep it up.
Okay. Powers, get up there. Don't try and do this, okay? Frickin', they're getting nice big elbows up there. Rip it off hands as hard as you can. Okay, let's go. 3, 2. Hey, and open lines, okay? The corners are open. Expose them.
And coming out of the timeout, Selkirk with the serve, up 16-9 here in the second set of the St. Vital Varsity Girls Invitational Tournament. On the service line, Jessica Kowalski. Nickert with the free ball over. Here comes the attack from Portage. Ball still in play. Good joust between Bueller and Gurney. Bryson with the dig. Tough ball for Gurney on that one. 16-10 Selkirk. Back to serve, that's number 7, Devin Brody for the Portage Saints. Lang with the save. Lepke going outside to Olivia Wareham. Nickert with the save. Wareham again going down the line. Shane Nichols with the free ball.
Just a slight touch on that one outside as they're diving out to 1.
Yeah. Good call by Asha Gurney in the middle there for a setter. Earns her spot from the service line. 17-10. She will definitely want that one back.
Yeah, not the result she was looking for on that serve, that's for sure. Faith Bueller serving now for Portage.
Nickert with the bump pass. And Olivia Wareham making the adjustments. It's Cassidy Dudek going back. Serving for the Royals. Ball out to Shane Nichols. Good block by Lang opposite Laramie. Little touch there. Olivia Laramie scoring deep 5. Selkirk Royals up 19-11. And we've got our substitution again with number 9. That is
Simone
Crevier
coming in for Sanderson again.
Little miss set there on the Portage side. Laramie on a bit of a roll, swinging from the outside for Selkirk. Yeah, Portage has gotten quiet all of a sudden. You can see body language, no one's talking.
Changed,
yeah. They're trying to take advantage now and chip away at the 8-point difference. We've got Jana Lang on the back, so she's got 3 swings up front. Yeah, 2 hits called on Jana Lang. Got Jessica Kowalska rotating in the front with Olivia Laramie back on the service line. Bryson with a nice pass. Crevier with her first swing out of the front row.
Yeah, looking for hands, just a touch high.
Good recognition by the Portage as a unit.
13 serving 22 now. They got a big hole to climb out of. They're looking to extend this set as long as possible. And
regain a little momentum going into that 3rd set.
Finish with some positive plays. A service ace will help that.
Yeah. Shay Nichols on the service line for Portage. Vegas one-arm bandit show. Little tip there. Bryson on it. Banfield into the net. That's Isabella Giras on the back line. 2 possible set points here. Pipe ball for St. Nichols. Carries that one deep and out of bounds, so we've got Taylor Nickard back into the game. Nope, pardon me, she's going out. Cassie Dudek stays in. Possible set point here. Service is not called in. We'll have a reserve here. And we are good to go. Service is called in. Oh. Nice pass by Bryson. Oh. And we're all tied up at 1, Josh.
Yeah.
Selkirk takes 2nd set, 25-14.
Both teams have taken a little bit of a control of a set early and were able to carry it through. And
Portage will be looking to bounce back. As I said, their body language, energy levels of not how they started the match. So we'll see how they bounce back here in the 3rd set. We'll be back here in a couple minutes here, folks.
Hey, no one said it was going to be easy, right? 1-1. We're in a good spot. That set was just...
Why did you say 2-1?
It was too easy for them, that set, right? Yep. Let's just get back to the basics. Made a lot of errors. If that set's too fast, if that set's too fast, just tip it. Put it in a spot down the line. They're really playing in tight, so I mean those corners are exposed. Okay, we just need to expose them. Okay, so let's play a little smarter. Let's serve a little tougher. That's how we won that first set. Was we serve tough. Okay, make them work for that pass. Okay, and then we can set up our block and set up our defense from that. Right now, we didn't do any of that last set. In the pass, let's work on it. Okay, pick it up. 3, 2, 6.
Welcome back. Portage to start this third set with serve. We're all tied up at 1 apiece. And minor officials are in place. Our camera crew is coming off the court.
We'll see if Portage can get back to that really tough serving and high energy play they showed in the first set that kind of caught Selkirk off guard, and they were able to control a lot of that. Selkirk controlling most of the second set, so best of 3 now.
Yep, Camille, pardon me, that's Kaylee Banfield on the service line. High off the hands was Jessica Kowalski for the kill. Cassidy Dudek out. Taylor Nickert back in for Selkirk Royals. Good heads up there by Asha Gurney to hit the pot just over the block.
Definitely. So you've seen that the libero for Portage plays really high in those situations in position 4, so she went right behind the block and found an opening. Nice high swing from Nick right there.
Extended that one to the very last part of the line. Selkirk up 3-0 here early in the third set, tied 1 apiece. Overbump by Nichols.
A nice play at the net by Kowalski to flush that one down.
Good action on that one. Devin Brody right on the sideline and just hung on the line for her. Better pass there. Brody, big swing. Clegg with a nice play over the net. Jana Lang on the net trying to push that one deep. .6 early jump out by the Royals. Annika Lepke on the service line. And we're going to have Coach Derek Casper calling a timeout.
Quick
trying to stop the bleeding, as they say. Yeah.
Quick 7-0 lead for Selkirk. Some good serving and a couple good transition plays. So a few errors on Portage's side. Try to settle things down.
No adjustments to be made in the Selkirk. They're on a roll here, so they're back ready to go. On the service line, Annika Lepke for Selkirk Royals. Good recognition there by Anna Gurn in the middle. Shane Nichols out of the pipe. Westwood on a free pass here. Big block by Nickard on the outside. Good swing there by Jessica Kowalski. Ace Selkirk commanding early start, 9-0. Yeah, just out the sideline there for Faith Bueller. She thought she'd scored on that middle attack.
Yeah, they were asking for a touch on the Portage side there, so we felt they got the block or the defender, but refs thought otherwise. 10-0 now, Selkirk.
And Bueller comes back hard with a swing down the middle. Portage finally on the score sheet.
Good for Faith Bueller to keep swinging hard. Every attempt she gets, she's going up there, really trying to score, not taking the easy way out. She's done a great job in the middle for Portage.
Pass there by Kowalski. Nickart with the swing cross court off of Bryson's hands, out of bounds.
Kowalski into the net there, giving Portage their second point of the set. Now 11-2 in favor of Selkirk. Faith Bueller going back to serve for Portage. Puts it long. They really haven't been able to find that intensity on their serve they had in that first set. They came out just hammering the ball, and a few more misses since then, and not quite the same pressure on Selkirk serve receivers, and also a better job from Selkirk serve receivers to pass the ball up a little bit more consistently.
Nice high reach there by Shane Nichols. Good response by Selkirk. Taylor Nickard, deep cross court. Now have one of the tournament organizers, head coach of College Jean Sauvé, Ben Albrecht, over doing a little floor routine.
Yeah, getting out there doing some work. Good for Ben.
Little roll off the tape. Still in play. Brody with a nice bump set for Shane Nichols. Nickert with the second contact here. Olivia Weremy with the kill.
She's had herself a really good match on the outside for Selkirk. Nice to see Nygaard step in there and set that second ball and give her outside hitter a chance to score.
Simone Crevier in for the Portage Saints. Wow. Isabella Guerra's bouncing one.
Well, she got a hold of that one, and Portage will take their second timeout, trailing 15-2. Going to be looking to get some positive plays on their side and start putting some momentum together later in this set for the fourth.
Yeah.
You need to be talking to one another and get yourselves organized out there. You guys have no idea where they're running or anything like that. This looks like a varsity team playing a JV team. You girls know better. You guys need to be organized on the court. Know where everybody is. Point it out. Okay? Get yourselves in the game somehow. Let's go. Come on. Wake up. Here we go. Okay? 3, 2. Saints!
All right, here we go. We've got Ashley Gurney trying to start to chip away. I guess they're not chipping away when they're up 15-2.
They're looking to
My error, sorry.
hold and extend.
Yes. Great deep corner shot there off the serve. Bryson keeps it alive. Back outside to Shane Nichols.
Nichols scoring off the block there. Great job getting out on that block too. I thought she was going to miss the block on Nygaard, but she came flying in late, kept the ball in play, and was awarded with a kill for a side out.
Number 11, Kaylee Banfield into the front row again. And Janet Lang serving. Good aggressive serve. And Shane Nichols scores with the tip. Off hands, out of bounds. Well, they'll be looking to maintain that momentum off the service line there.
Yeah, that one had a little bit more,
Pace on it.
yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit more aggression on the service eve, and that's how you're going to come back. And if you're down like this, lots of pressure on them on service eve. Take care of your side on defense.
Alston play on the overbump. Great swing there by Olivia Weremy. She's really starting to come alive here in the last set and a half. Cassidy Dudek back to serve for Selkirk. Off the top of the tape, Jana Lang. Big block there by Annika Lepke. Selkirk up 17-5 here in the third set. Banfield off hands, out of bounds. Shane Nichols back, serving for Portage. Deep cross court, out of bounds. Olivia Weremy now serving 18-6 Selkirk. Good push by Lepke, play by Shane Nichols. Good block there by Giras in the middle. Ball still alive. The inside set there for Kowalski. And after all that, Devin Brody scores with a down ball.
Hey, put the ball on the floor however you can.
Yep.
Caught Selkirk off guard with a little bit of an off-speed standing roll shot. And
like my golf game, no pictures on the scorecard. Lepke with the set to Kowalski with trying to a little tip, short armed it. Selkirk still well in control of this match, up 18-8. This is Simone Crevier from the back line for Portage. Dudek with the pass. Kowalski off hands. Back to the service line is Isabella Giras. Deep, flat, hard serve. Brody trying to push it off hands inside, but didn't have enough room, and closed by Lepke and Gurney. Another hard shot to Brody. Banfield with the push off of Kowalski to score.
Yeah, she was there on the block, just got pushed back a little bit from the tip there and unable to flush it back down on Portage's side.
Off the touch by Gurney to score. Nickart coming back in. Dudek with a good rotation, getting her job done.
21-9 now for Selkirk. Lepke back serving.
Yep.
Couple sub coming in here on Portage's side
So that's
as well.
number 3, Abby Vanstone coming in for Kaylee Banfield. Nickard had that set. That was a good swing by Brody, but great defense by Taylor Nickard on the outside. Faith Bueller keeps coming.
Yep. Doing a good job on the Portage side of the net in the middle there.
Yeah.
Nice lead from Kowalski there. Good job following it right to the line. Making sure. Now she's going back to serve. 23-9. Selkirk leading. Ooh, close one on the sideline, but just out of bounds. 24-10 Selkirk. Kowalski looking to end this set and take a 2-1 lead. The final.
Bryson with the pass. Faith Bueller with the tip to 4. Tight ball for off hands out of bounds by Olivia Weremy. Selkirk takes that third set, 25-10, to go up 2-1 here in the championship match of the St. Vital Varsity Girls Volleyball Tournament. So, Josh, you come off a very busy summer with Canada Games. How many of that roster are playing post-secondary?
All 8 of our grade 12s went somewhere.
Okay.
And then we had 2 grade 11s that will be looking to go somewhere next year, and we had 2 grade 10s that are playing. All those 4 girls participating in this tournament this weekend. So.
Wow. Again, great job for you and the rest of your staff scouting that team, and can only imagine how excited those kids were to play.
Yeah, the environment.
Were they more excited or nervous with playing in their hometown?
I think they were more excited. We talked about it lots throughout the course of the summer because we knew we'd be playing in front of big crowds. There was going to be extra things outside of volleyball kind of collapsing down on them. A lot of family pulling in different directions, and media was a new thing they had to deal with, and getting pulled out for interviews and people coming to film practice.
Right.
And so we spent a lot of time talking about how we were going to handle that and the feelings we were going to have and how we could use those for positives. And all the credit goes to them because we just gave them some tools. They were the ones that went out and used them and were able to accomplish something pretty impressive for themselves. Being
there for that entire week, it was just some awesome volleyball to watch, and it was so fantastic, the response from people watching. Those athletes may not have that kind of crowd to play in again.
No, not the.
Regardless of whether they're playing post-secondary, because the crowd, unfortunately, and I know people are busy, but folks, if you got a chance to go out and see high school volleyball or university U Sport volleyball, it is well worth the price of admission, regardless of the price. Really recommend it, because these athletes are just flat out good. So
for sure, yeah, it would be nice to see those a little bit more mainstream our university sports, because really that's the highest level of volleyball we have to watch in Canada.
Yeah.
There's no pro leagues, there's no pro clubs.
No.
It's nothing. We get the odd national team game, but other than that, these athletes that are playing 5-6 days a week for 5 years and producing a really good product are the highest level we get to watch. So it'd be nice if we could.
And it will be that group that you had and the group here that we have in front of us tonight that'll be that next group playing for the Canadian flag on their jersey.
For sure.
So Great job, and thanks for all your time and energy. Here we go, folks. We are about to get underway here in the fourth set of the St. Vital Varsity Girls Volleyball Championship with Lord Selkirk Royals up 2-1. They went down the first set, but they've come back with convincing wins, 25-14 and 25-10. So we'll see what Coach Casper and team have up their sleeve to try and halt the momentum and get back on the positive side of the ledger here.
Lepke putting the first ball in for Selkirk. It's a service ace.
That's probably not the way they drew it up, I'm going to guess.
No, they'll be looking just to keep things pretty simple on their side. I'd like to see the ball getting in the middle here. Faith Bueller's been having herself a good match and try to get her the ball a few more times and get some positive plays. And Weston passed just a little bit too tight, but the intent was to go to Bueller, so see where they go on this one.
Yeah, it's been a reversal of roles here. Portage came out and absolutely stung the ball from the service line, and then Selkirk must be something from that side of the court. They followed suit and have been just absolutely ripping it. 3-0 Selkirk. Annika Lepke on the service line.
Early 4-0 lead for Selkirk.
There we go. That's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
There's lots of stats kept in volleyball, but when you're not running the middle, it's pretty easy to trace it back to, you know,
not great
serve receive.
Yeah, not great on the serve receive line, but that time they were, and got a kill for it.
Good one-handed set there by Lepke, and good footwork in the back. Hey, we got Portage has a chance to convert a free ball. Banfield, good recognition.
Couple of nice
Deep
things
push.
there. Yeah, Selkirk put the ball on the setter to get Portage out of system, but Portage did a great job of using that ball, finding a spot on the floor and earning themselves a point.
Great vision by Taylor Nickard over there.
Yeah. Great tip to the pot. See it again here in our replay.
Ball to Asha Gurney. She cuts that one back in with an inside-out swing back to number 5. Deep corner for the score. Selkirk up 6-2. Jessica Kowalski on the back line. Not quite enough to roll it over the top of the tape, so we have Faith Bueller going back to the service line for Portage, trying to chip away at this 3-point difference. Just a great aggressive swing by Taylor Nickard there. Portage didn't have the net sealed. Good pass there by Devin Brody.
Mila Sanderson in the middle. Yeah, Portage's middles have had some good games so far.
Yeah.
They're able to pass the ball up and keep running there. They might be able to extend this to a 5th.
Good positive thoughts.
Good service ace will help as well.
Kaylee Banfield. Another good serve. Good job by Devin Brody. Hands up on Nickard there. He's going to get a swing now. Off the hands. Good reaction by Shane Nichols. My goodness. Clearly this is not their first match together.
No,
They have a pretty good system going. Their timing with Annika Lepke and Isabella Giras.
Yeah, she is pretty impressive so far this match.
Nice high reach there by Weremy on the outside. Devin Brody, nice little tip. She has a little snicker. Not sure that's the way she planned it. I just haven't seen too many high school players hit that 51 with that consistency that Giras is, the timing.
Oh yeah, the speed is impressive, and
Yeah.
she's up really fast, and she's got a quick arm, and the ball hits the floor in a hurry.
Yeah.
There we go, another service ace, so maybe they're picking their service game up and catching Selkirk off guard a little bit.
Devin Brody back for a second serve. Sails that one deep out one. Looking for a pass and out here. Olivia Weremy on the back line. Nice bump set there. Shane Nichols deep down the line. Nice play there by Jana Lang. Camille Sanderson serving for Portage. She goes after Weremy. Tight ball for Shane Nichols. Great reaction save there by Clegg. Oh.
Nice little scrambly rally there, and with a block from Kowalski on Jana Lang trying to dump it. Free ball pass just got too tight there, and not a lot of options for Jana.
Yeah, into their 7th match in 3 days, and no one's mailing it in yet here. That's a tough one. Sailed out at the back, almost played tag there with Kaylee Banfield on the back line. Portage setter Jana Lang back to serve. Back to within 1 at 9, serving 10. Good dig there by Brody. And back into the Dudek Nickert sub.
Tough ball to try to bring back, and Banfield unsuccessful in that attempt. Lepke putting some pressure on Portage from the service line again. See what she brings this time.
Deep high shot there by Banfield. She's going to get a chance to block here. Nickert with the attack. Coming back to Banfield. Goes cross court to Clegg. Pipe ball for Weremy. Good play by Nickert. Nice save there by Banfield. Good extended rally. Got Shane Nichols on the service line. 10 serving 12.
Just out of bounds.
Yeah.
Nice deep swing there. Asha Gurney for Selkirk.
Nickert goes cross court. Good call by Bryson. Little barrow out of bounds, and we're tied. Portage hanging in there. high swing there by Jessica Kowalski. Hitting out of the right side on that rotation. Earns herself a spot at the service line. Weremy, Kowalski, and Gurney front row for Selkirk. Nice little drop serve by Faith Bueller.
That's our first set so far today. It's been kind of back and forth a little bit.
Yeah.
Everyone else, someone's taking control early and run away with it. And we'll see how these teams respond, playing a little bit tighter game.
Bueller with a good rip on a ball. Forces the free ball. Let's see if Portage can convert. Inside for Devin Brody. Nicker's going to push the ball deep. Takes the setter out of the play. Banfield has to go deep line. Just out of bounds by Selkirk, so Portage goes up 15-13. Playing from in front instead of chasing the game. Yeah, a little over bump. Lefty with every attempt to keep that one safe, but just landed under the center line. So Coach Michalski calling a timeout for the Lord Selkirk Royals, trailing 13-16 here in the fourth set. Selkirk up 2-1.
Now you're going to take that ball.
You see that short tip? We run through it, just like we've practiced, right? But they're killing us on that tip, okay? Here we go, guys.
Swing away. 1, 2, blue.
Faith Bueller continues to serve. We'll see if she can continue that stroke from the back service line. Coming off a timeout. And she does. That's 2 she's dropped in.
Yeah, we'll see what kind of adjustment Selkirk makes on the serve receive line here. It's a couple dropping in front of them. They seem to be moving up a little bit.
And it's not like a typical short serve. Like she's still serving it really flat.
Yeah, bottom's just dropping out of it there. Nice reception from Clegg.
Ball's in. Out to Devin Brody with the tip. And a little misplay by Jessica Kowalski. Let's see what Bueller does to move those serve receivers around. Pushes them back with a deep serve there. Really impressed with Weremy, and got stronger as the match has gone on. Oh. Good heads up there by Asha Gurney. And it is Asha Gurney on the service line now for Selkirk Royals. I think that's the last 2 rotations. She's had a little bit of tough luck from the service line.
Yeah, they haven't been able to put the same pressure on Portage as they did in those middle 2 sets, and being reflected in the score a little bit here with Portage up 19-14 in the fourth. But they got one back.
And they return the favor, as they would say. Cassidy Dudek coming in for her back row specialty. Nice pass there by Shane Nichols. Good swing by Brody. Yeah, that was a tough combination there with Weremy coming all the way into play and only Garris in the middle of attack.
Yeah, Garris didn't get off the net quite enough. And
Yeah. Just out of bounds by that attack.
yeah.
Got the situation. She got her on a single on the outside, but just couldn't convert. Dudek with the free ball over. Banfield plays it. Little inside set there by Shane Nichols. She takes a rip, scores it off the block.
Another timeout coming Selkirk's way. 22-15 Portage. So we were 13-13, I think, and it's been
Yeah,
been a 9-2 run for Portage since that point. So
the floor has shifted.
definitely.
So let's just refocus, get your feet there, get your platform there, and make a good pass, okay? Come on, guys, let's get right there.
Coming out of the timeout here in the fourth set. It's 22-15 for the Portage Saints over the Lord Selkirk Royals. Sails out one. Good timeout there by Coach Michalski. Puts Olivia Weremy on the back line. Shane Nichols with a well-placed shot inside the block. Clegg unable to pick that one up. Selkirk just a little out of sync again here. Gurney back into the front row, which means that it is Isabella Giras back to serve. Right idea, just couldn't extend her arm there.
Yeah, trying to turn that ball back to one against a two-person block. Just maybe Tech got pushed a little bit too far over on her left shoulder and she overextended on it. Couldn't get on top of the ball.
Nice dig in the back row by Olivia Weremy. Painted the line with that tip with Shane Nichols.
It's a few times they've scored tip and deep to one, something they must have picked up watching Selkirk or playing against Selkirk earlier in the year.
Possible set point here. Over bump. Yeah, back row attack. Annika Lupke trying to close the gap here, down 19-24. And
just out of bounds.
Banfield off the block, out of bounds. We're going to 5, folks.
A little bit more positive serving.
Yeah.
Portage, a little bit better energy on their side, and able to get a few more errors off the Selkirk team in that 4 sets. And we got one more. Race to 15.
There we go. Teams go to the benches, get reset. We'll get a toss, see who gets first attack off the serve, and we'll be back in a couple minutes, folks.
It's these 15 points that matter right now. So we gotta forget about everything that's happened. Shake it off. Let's just focus on these 15 points and refocus completely. That's all that matters.
Okay, lots of great volleyball happening right now. Let's just make sure we're getting that pass, and then we can start running our offense a little bit more. We've got a lot more defensive there, right? We're struggling a little bit on that. It makes it tough to run our offense, okay? So let's just start with that pass.
All right, teams are getting ready to come back on for the 5th set of the Varsity Girls St.Vital Invitational, hosted at CJS here. Collège Jean Sauvé. All tied up at 2. Set scores are on your screen there. 25-19 Portage in the first, and 25-14, 25-10 in favor of Selkirk, and then again 25-19 in favor of Portage. So we'll be seeing who comes out with lots of energy and some tough serving here. That seems to have been a pretty big difference so far in the match and all the sets that have gone either way. None of them too close so far, but these girls are just, looking to try to, take home this championship. Normally these teams that are in the final of this tournament, there's a good chance you're going to see them in the Final Four of the MHSAA Provincials in last weekend in November, first week in December. And so they're looking just to kind of solidify their ranking going into that before they head into their league playoffs, which are going to be starting up next weekend. So had a little scoreboard malfunction, but it seems to be working again, and we're almost ready for action. Lineups look the same as they've been all matches. And
so as you said, Josh, it'll be a race to 15 here to see who prevails as the champion for the St. Vital Varsity Girls Volleyball Tournament. Annika Lepke on the service line for the Selkirk Royals. There seems to be a correction with the rotation of the Portage Saints. Better to get it corrected now than end up out of rotation.
Yeah, if it's been turned in though, it should be that should be the way it has to play. So we'll see what they do here. And they seem to be letting the correction be made, so here we go. We're underway.
Wow.
Oh, question coming
Coach
from Selkirk's captain.
Michalski wondering what's happening with the rotation. So as you mentioned, Josh, the lineup card that is turned in by the coach is the one they must
play. So that's the one they earned.
There we go. So we got it straightened out, and we are now underway in the 5th set. Annika Lepke doing well to get that serve in after being frozen a little bit. Selkirk goes up 1-0. Pass there by Brody. Banfield off of hands, deep to Weremy. Sharp cross court there well done by Faith Bueller.
Nice swing by Kowalski using the outside blocker's hand. Quick 2-0 lead for Selkirk in the race to 15 in the 5th set.
Nice play off the net by Lang. And Portage with the serve. This will be Devin Barodi going back. 1 serving 2. Little push. Good play by Banfield. Shane Nichols has gone to that one a few times.
Picked up by Wormy in the backcourt there. Nice dig on that pass and that tip.
Faith Bueller and Banfield combining for the block. We're all tied up at 2s. Good pass by Clegg. Nice high release. There's a good one-arm dig by Brody. Nichols putting it back into play.
Great block in the middle there.
Good patience by Bueller to know where her opposite is.
Nice use of the hands by Nygaard there. Good side out. Team went on a little negative run, and they were able to, use the hands to their advantage on that swing.
Puts Jessica Kowalski back serving with a score tied 3-all. Outside to Shane Smith. Gurney, great close from the middle, gets the solo block. Airmail deep. We're tied at 4s. It's definitely been a match of momentum and swings here, Josh.
Oh, for sure, yeah. From set to set and within the sets there.
Bounces that one off the tape.
Fortunate roll, Portage. If Bueller went on a nice serving run in the 4th set, she'd be looking to do the same here.
Yeah. Great timing there by Nickard out of the right side.
A nice 62 there.
Yeah.
Quick. Different look. I don't know if we've seen her run that yet so far.
No.
Today, and nice confidence to go to that in the 5th set.
Now it's a race to 3 to get to 8 in the turnaround. Well, that's one apiece, rolling it over off the net. Portage just not able to play that one up and over. Anna Gurney on the service line. Shane Nichols, nice pass, goes back to Banfield. Down the line.
Nice swing from Banfield.
Yeah. Good swing down the line. Earns her spot at the service line, tied 6-all. Nice flat serve. Off the hands of Banfield out of bounds.
Sailing along, but caught a piece of Banfield on the way out.
Yeah. 7-6 Royals with Cassidy Dudek in her familiar role as the back row specialist. She's been quite successful either in putting them under pressure or scoring off that deep tip down the line.
Yeah, they made a bit of an adjustment and dropped it back there. She just caught her in an awkward spot and it shot up to the lights.
Oh, reaction there by Jana Lang off her hands out of bounds. So it's Selkirk Royals up 8-7 on the turnaround here in the 5th set championship match of the St. Vital Varsity Girls Invitational Tournament. Previous action, it was the Westwood Warriors defeating the Vincent Massey Trojans from Winnipeg for 3rd place. It will mean that there will be a change in the top 10 rankings for MHSAA 4A category, so you could check out the top 10. I believe they come out on Tuesdays,
yeah.
at www.mhsaa.ca. Good play there by Olivia Jeremy, and there goes Giras with the conversion.
I think that's the first balls they've got to her this set, and she made no mistake with it.
Yeah. Simone Crevier coming in. Camille Sanderson out. Great deep serve down the line by Olivia Waramy. Before we forget, we'll just make sure that we give another great shout out to tournament organizers here. They've been here for the duration after their teams have played. It's Russ Harder from Glenlawn, Ben Elbrecht from College Jean Sauvé, along with our other host schools of Dakota Collegiate and J.H. Bruns. We've got Coach Casper calling a timeout for the Portage Saints.
Yeah.
In addition, we'd like to thank the great community sponsorship from Home Run Sports. They are presenting the All-Star T-shirts and Championship T-shirts, so we'd like to thank them for their continued support.
Let's get a quick side out. 3-2.
So Portage will try to a little bit of freeze, disrupt the serving from the back line by Olivia Waramy. And there we go. Just what Coach Casper is looking for.
Coach's point.
Yeah. And we've got Camille Sanderson on the back line for Portage, trying to close this 3-point gap. Good pass there by Waramy. Nice job at the net by Bueller. Inside set. Devin Brody. Wow, great dig there by Cassidy Dudek. Shane Nichols with the free ball. Down. Yeah. 4 hits.
Tough
Good call there by Mitch Davidson.
Closing that gap, 11-9 now, Selkirk.
Yeah. Deep serves, pushes Waramy back. Forces the free ball over. Run the middle. Great job by Jessica Kowalski on the recognition there to get her hands up.
Nice, yeah, definitely nice help from Kowalski on the 51. After giving over a free ball, they were able to shut it down there.
Yeah.
She was all on her own there on the 51, watching the replay. Great block.
Brody with the swing. Kowalski, deep line off of hands. And Coach Casper goes to his second and final timeout, trailing 13-9. We have 2 possible match points here.
Hey, get some water. Hey, one-on-one when you're that tight over to that side, you can't keep going. You have to be able to turn.
Good. If you see her, she was like her.
Still, look how where you are.
Yeah, Portage just needs to move their feet, stay patient, but they need this one back.
Yeah.
That was the ball off the net, I think. Oh,
No, there was hit out of bounds, but coming down, the Selkirk players fell into the net, and the ball wasn't down yet. And good call from Mitch Davidson, our head referee.
so Jana Lang back serving for Portage, which gives her 3 swings up front. Nice pass by Clegg. A little inside to Kowalski. Off the block, out of bounds. Selkirk will be serving for the match and championship here in the St.Vital Varsity Girls Invitational. Lepke on the back line, gives her Kowalski, Nickert, and Gurney up front. Tries a quick attack by Lang. Yeah, back row attack, held ball on Lepke. Portage stays alive. Devin Brody back. Nice serve by Brody. Tight ball there. Deep push down the line. Might be thinking with Shane Nichols in front row, she's been pretty consistent.
Yeah, get 6, slide over a little bit quicker. But we'll see what their plan is here after coming out of a timeout. 14-12. Selkirk still has 2 swings at it here. They're looking for a good reception and someone to step up and put it away.
Now they've still got 3. They still got Kowalski, Gurney, and Nickard up front with Lepke in the back row, so they've got all 3 attacks. Clegg with a nice pass inside to Kowalski. Oh, pardon me, that's Nickard hit out of that rotation. Laramie chasing it down, but point, we're within 1. Good aggressive serve by Brody. Not taking anything off. We're going to get a free ball on here. They got a single. Shane Smith. Deep, deep corner. We're tied at 14.
Yeah. A couple plays. Nichols has come up huge in the last 3 points.
Yeah. Gurney in the middle. There's a dig. Back to her. Oh, good cover by Clegg. Going back to Kowalski off hands. Selkirk goes back to the service line. Possible match point, pardon me. Unfortunate, yeah, but great aggressive serve by Selkirk. Congratulations to the Lord Selkirk Royals with a 16-14 win to take the championship in the St.Vital Varsity Girls Volleyball Championship. Thanks to our crew for LRSD.TV out of Louisville Arts and Tech Center. Thanks to my color man, Josh Thordarson. Thanks for coming out on a Saturday. And to everyone, hopefully you turn back into LRSD.TV and check out the other coverage that will be coming your way very shortly. So with that, we'll turn our mics down. Thanks everybody for tuning in.